Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again, and we're moving on from the previous episode of setting up this farm now. I've actually been busy. As you can see, I've constructed my power station. I'm not sure about the design yet, I might redo that. But next thing we need to do is actually start building stuff to go inside it, because it's just a building. So let's have a look inside, see what sort of space we've got. You can see here I've actually had a bit of a tidy up as well. Reorganised. I've got this going down here. We can see that the farm has been running. This is running out of power now, but the power it had, it ran through, turned a load of melons into seeds, and we've got all these fully loaded up with seeds. And it's basically I've run a pipe, and it's filled up a big tank that's off in the power station, which you can go have a look at. But it's completely filled that, and we've got plenty of excess there, so we need to actually find a way to use that now. So up here's my tank of biofuel. Got plenty in there. That's a good supply. That's going to last me a while, and once I start using it I can produce more from the farm. But what I'm thinking of doing in here is I'm going to run this fuel directly into steam boilers. There's plenty of ways to use the steam boilers to produce power from there, but I fancy doing something a bit different because I've done several ways. I could use steam engines running on steam, or I could use the energy bridge, which is basically an energy converter as part of this mod pack. So you build the energy bridge block, and then you'd build a steam consumer which takes steam into the energy bridge, and then you'd run out as whatever you wanted. So you could do not DC, BC producer to produce Buildcraft Energy MJ, or you could do if you wanted low voltage, you could do a low voltage producer, etc. So you can. This energy bridge is one way of doing it, and it can convert steam directly into whatever energy you want. But I want it to be different, so I've got the steam boilers, and I'm going to connect two steam boilers, which I'm going to set up, two full-size high-pressure steam boilers, to 4 steam turbines, which produce EU, which I'll then run down into a storage device and send off to wherever I need it. In places where I need MJ instead of EU, though, what I can just use this biofuel directly in force engines. So I'll probably run a pipe for this to my house, do away with the refinery, or move the refinery so it's out of the way, put it to one side so that it can be used if I need to later on, but I probably won't. But I'll move it and have a tweak around. So that's what I want to do, but I'm not going to be able to do that straight away because I need a hell of a lot of steel. Basically, the boilers are fully made of steel, apart from the base part, which isn't. But the top part of the boilers are all steel. The turbines that can go in these 4 gaps are all steel based, and I need a hell of a lot of it. So I'm going to make a couple of things. First off, I would like to use coal coke because it's much better for producing steel. You can get more heat out of it for producing steel from iron. So I want to build a coke oven. Then also I'm going to need a blast furnace to turn iron into steel using coal coke as a fuel. So first things first, let's get a coke oven built, or at least get the blocks for the coke oven. Basically you need bricks, 104 bricks per, I think it's 104 bricks, we'll see, and 128. Oh yeah, you know, my maths isn't very good, but you see, that many. So let's see, if I split this all around into these, essentially you need 26 crafts. I've got to get this balanced. This is awkward. 26, 26. 26, 26, 26, there we go. So you want 26 crafts, give you 26 coke oven bricks. I also want to make the blast furnace, which is made. You need 9 crafts of this. I've already got 2, but imagine I didn't have those. That's from a previous craft, so I have actually already made one because I needed to produce loads. So essentially I'm going to have 2 of each, 2 coke ovens and 2 blast furnaces. But you need, to do one from scratch, you need 9 blaze powders, 9 slimes, gives you magma creams. Then you use the magma creams with nether brick, and soul sand. I forget which way it is. I think it's. You can tell it's been a little while. There we go. So soul sand and nether brick surrounding magma cream. You get 4 per craft, and you need 9 crafts to make a whole one, minus the 2 that I already had. There we go. So I've got my bricks for the blast furnace and coke oven. I'll take those off the factory. Actually, I've set up a shortcut for my factory. There we go. Pointless, but it works. And here you can see, this is what it looks like when they're set up. I've got 1 coke oven already, with a few automation bits on it, and a blast furnace with a few automation bits on it. So what I'm going to do is, or what you need to do for the coke oven, is you need a 3 high, 3 wide, and 3 deep, like so. Then you do all of it, apart from the middle block, you leave empty, and that gives you a coke oven. So there we go, there's my coke oven. And for the blast furnace, it's the same idea, but it's 4 high instead. So you go 4 up, do the back wall, across the top and down, and then everything apart from the middle 2, and then you'll be left over with 2 blocks, which is why I had 2 already. So there we go, there's another blast furnace built. And then what I do to make things a bit better is do a bit of automation. First things first, you want hoppers. You can just dump all the fuel and everything into the hoppers. So for a coke oven, you just want 1 hopper, fill it with coal, it'll dump the coal in, and then I've got a wooden transport pipe under there with a redstone engine pulling items out, and that will pull the coal coke straight out and dump it in this chest. So what I'm going to want to do is I want to get some more pipes, put another one there, and make another few hoppers. For the blast furnace, you need 2 items because it has ingots and the coal coke that I'm producing. So I've got 1 with coal coke in and 1 with iron in, and then that will produce. And then a buildcraft pipe at the bottom pulls out and dumps it in the chest as well. So I'll jump back to the house. Let's make my hoppers and things that I need. So yeah, standard hoppers, standard Minecraft hoppers, nothing fancy. I need 3, 1 for the coke oven and 2 for the blast furnace. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, can't count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 4. But still, there you go. 3 hoppers. I need wooden pipes, which I might have some. Yeah, wooden transport pipes. I only need 2 of them, 1 per thing. I need some redstone engines, which I haven't made for a while. So what I might do is I might make a few. Let's just grab a stack of wood, or a stack and a half of wood. Got a stack of them. I need half of them though. I need some stone. There we go. Ooh. So that'll be. I need to make. I'm going to make loads of these. So I'm going to make a whole bunch. So I'm just going to make 32. There go, 32 pistons. I need 64 gears. Ooh, I'm going to run out of wood actually. So okay, forget it. I won't make that many. I'll just make 8 for now. So I need. Gonna need 16 gears. That's perfect. Gonna need 16 glass. And I'm gonna need more wood. Actually, it's a good opportunity to show you the farm. That's produced plenty of wood by the time it was running. Because while it was running, I had it all just pumping into barrels underneath. So it's jumping in. You can see it's not running at the moment, but that's because it ran out of power. But down underneath the farm at the moment, because I haven't put it anywhere else, in these barrels, we got a whole load of wood. So I'll just grab a load of that and take it back to the house. I think there's a couple of mobs spawned in my factory. I've got to fix the light problem in there at some point. It's a bit of a problem. Okay. So I've got all this wood now. I just need a load of wood, so I'll just grab planks. Go. Got this wood out of the way. Okay, so let's make these engines up. 8 engines. Didn't need that much glass, I need 8. And I need more wood than that. There we go, 16. Small enough. Right, okay. And these logs, I'll just chuck in there for now and sort out later. Okay, so I've got plenty of redstone engines. So yeah, hoppers, pipes, engines. I need one last thing, and that is some levers. I'll just make a few. Go. Right, let's kill the mobs that are in here. Bloody things. There was a skeleton in here as well, but I don't know where he's gone. I'm a bit concerned he might be in my house. No, he didn't go through there. Oh, he's disappeared. Maybe the spider killed him. Okay, so... Right, a couple of things. We need to do that. Run that straight into there. I need to put a pipe under there, which by default you can see the red bit's pulling out and it's into the chest. And do the same on this one. So the red going out into the chest. Can chuck engines onto there with levers to power them. And I want a couple of hoppers on there, like so. The other thing I've done on the coke ovens, you don't need to do this on the blast furnace and coke ovens. On top, up there, get a bit of wood so I can get up there. Yeah, up on top, I've got a waterproof pipe pulling out into a void pipe, waterproof void pipe, because coke ovens produce creosote oil as they produce coke. I personally don't have a use for it. I may use it later, but for now I'm not using it, so I'm just pumping it straight out into a void pipe and getting rid of it. And I'll want to do the same with the other one, but I'll need to make the pipes for that, so I'll do that later on. I won't worry about that right now, because you've got quite a big buffer in there before it actually fills up. But what I'll do, I'll grab one of these stacks of coal, dump that in there. That will start filtering in, and that will start producing coal coke. So I doubled my output. Over here, I'll grab a couple of stacks of iron, and I'll grab... There's so much coke's in the chest over here. 37, not a huge amount. I'll dump 37 coal coke up there, and I'll dump a couple of stacks of iron in there. That'll filter in, and that'll start running. So that is pretty much it. So we've got some... Once I put that on top, that's some fairly reasonable, easy automation. It still requires input. What you could do is you could have a hopper. You dump your coal in, goes into the coke oven. It pulls out of there as coal coke, and then automatically dumps it into the hopper up there. But I'm not going to bother with that. To be honest, I'm not going to be producing steel forever. I'm only going to be doing it until I get enough to do my turbines and things. So I'll have to run that for a while. And when I've got enough steel, I'll actually run over and start building turbines and things. That could be a while. Right, I got myself a whole load of steel. I've turned most of it into plates, which is basically just using the same rolling machine as I used to do the iron tanks. Just give it some power, dump the steel in there, and that crafts away. That's pretty much it. I'll leave that off for the moment. But I've got enough stuff now to make my boilers. But first things first, I need to make the liquid fueled firebox. I need 9 of these per boiler. So I need to make first of all the charges, fire charges. I need 18 of them, and they go in the middle. It's buckets, furnaces, bars, steel plates. So there we go. I won't do too many. There we go. And then I can do the rest. 18 fuel boxes. So that allow me to make 2 boilers. And then for each of those boilers, I need to make a whole ton of high pressure tank for above. But I can't remember how many crafts I need to do that. The maths is quite a lot. So if I run off to the power station, which is over here. I can start building my boiler, or at least one of my boilers. I placed the bases for both, but I don't think I've got enough steel yet to make both. I'm going to centre them as well, which is around here-ish. If I put one boiler there, one boiler there, then I need the tank to go on top. So that's easy enough to make. It's literally just like so, 2 plates, one above each other. That'll make 32 of those for now, see how many that gets. And I'm going to make these as big as they can go, which is 3 by 4 by 3. So I can go 4 high from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's as big as it can be. So if I fill all this in, I don't think I'm going to have anywhere near enough yet. 3, 1, 2, oh, nearly. Okay, I'll use the rest of these plates up because I'm going to need more. And then it just turns into one solid boiler. So there we go, we've got one of our steam boilers built. The next thing I need to do, obviously, is do the other ones, but first of all, I might make myself a quick turbine, just to give an idea. I can't remember the recipe for that though. Turbine. There we go. Whoa, okay. Blocks of steel. I need some. Okay, I'm going to need more steel before I can do that. I'll get more steel, and then I'll do the rest. Might as well start building this up. 4. Again. Right, so I need another 6 to fill that in. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to get some more more steel because I've had that running for quite a while, but it ran out of fuel overnight, so I need more. So I'll get the rest, and then I'll work on the turbines. Okay, I'm finally ready to start building these turbines. Okay, so I forgot how expensive this is. This is definitely something not to try until you've got a quarry, because you need so much iron and so much coal to make all this steel. You need so much of it. To make one turbine, just the turbine housing, you need 16 blocks of steel and 16 steel plates. So each of those blocks is 9, so 9 times 16 plus several crafts of steel plates, which is more steel. But basically, let's just split this into 4s like so. May have that wrong around. There we go. Cycle around. For each craft, you get 3, and you need 12. Yeah, 12 to make a turbine. So 3, 6, 9, 12. And that will mean we can place this down like so. Bam. And it turns into a turbine. Now, that's not it, because for the turbine, you need to make turbine rotors, which is made from 3 turbine discs, which is made from another block of steel, and a load of turbine blades. So, I need to make a whole load of turbine blades. I need to make, for each turbine, I need to make 3 of these turbine discs, and then those 3 across to make the rotor. Then there we go. That is a complete turbine. That's ready to go. This turbine rotor, when it's actually running, will damage over time, so I will need to make more of these, but they do take a long time. On the rate I'm going to be making power and using it, I'm probably going to get 3 or 4 days out of each one. But what I'll do is I'll get the quarry running. I'll set up an automated ore production facility in the factory, and I can just produce tons of steel and just make loads of these in prep, and then I can just swap them out as and when I need to. But that's pretty much it. Right, let's see how much materials I've got left. I can make a few of these. Actually, it'd be easier if I put all this together, then split it like so. Let's just make all of this up. 36 turbine blocks. Bam, 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 bam. Hopefully my maths was correct on this. Which, to be fair, it rarely is. But there we go, it is actually correct. So we go, 4 turbines. I think I'm still going to be short on steel because I need more of these bloody more blades. So I can make make one of those, but I need loads more. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going. I mean, I've got extra steel plates. I can start making some steel tanks because this is an iron tank. This size one holds 1.6 million. If I made it out of steel plates and did a steel tank, it would hold probably twice as much. So I might start replacing my tanks with steels. Right, okay, so I'll make the rest of these turbines, but that's pretty much all I've got time for this time, though. So it's going to have to wait till next time to hook all this up. So in the next episode, I'll hook up the fuel, get these boilers going. I'll hook up the steam to the turbines. I'll hook the turbines up to an MFSU, which I'll have to make. And then I can run a power line out to the factory. And that will be my power system set. Or my main power system for the factory set. I mean, I've had a power system for ages, but this is my heavy power system. A bit more power and a lot of resources required to make it. But I think that's it. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, drop me a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And catch me on Twitter and leave comments. And I look forward to hearing from you. So I'll see you around.